So the Kansas City Chiefs have been named as a potential landing spot for a free agent that could be on the market very soon. And if the Chiefs do sign this player, it would be a homecoming of sorts and one of those fairy tale happy ending stories. Hi there, I'm Daniel here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you're new to this channel, we discuss the Chiefs each and every single day. Make sure you like and subscribe and join in the conversation in the comment section below. So found this today, folks, and could be potentially huge. Who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about none other than Tyler Lockett of K-State fame. And they are saying that the Ravens and Chiefs may land the top potential trade candidate. This is a story from Last Word on Sports that I found today, July 17th, 2024. If you want to go and have yourself read it, it's a pretty good article. So what they're basically saying is that in a potential shakeup within the NFL, Tyler Lockett, the longtime Seattle Seahawk, might be on the move this summer. According to a recent Bleacher Report, the Seattle Seahawks could consider trading the productive wide receiver as they navigate through a major rebuild, with the team undergoing a significant makeover since parting ways with head coach Pete Carroll. A shift towards a younger roster could be on the horizon, and if the Seahawks decide to go this route, trading Lockett could yield valuable assets in return, especially if they are in a rebuilding year. Now, a couple things that we should consider. Now, first and foremost, let's consider Seattle's position on this and why a trade could very well happen. Despite having 2 years left on his contract and remaining a productive asset, Lockett's age and cap number might prompt the Seattle Seahawks to consider a trade. The former Pro Bowler led the Seahawks, it says here, last season with 79 receptions, 894 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. That's pretty good. His willingness to reconstruct his contract underscores his commitment, making it hard to imagine the team moving on from him. However, at 31 years old, Lockett's age is becoming a factor, and his average of 11.3 yards per reception this past season was the second lowest in his career. So he could be wanting to get out of town anyway and making a change, and given that Lockett already holds the third highest cap number on the roster, it might be a strategic decision for the Seahawks to trade him while he still remains significantly valuable. This move could provide the team with the flexibility and assets needed to accelerate their rebuilding process, basically trading Lockett for picks. Now, for Kansas City Chiefs, why are they a strong consider for Lockett when we've got, Xavier Worthy, we've got Hollywood Brown, we've got a bunch of wide receivers now. We've got, of course, Rashee Rice is facing a suspension. We got Luis Rees-Zammit that we just hired from the rugby league in Wales over there in England. But for Lockett, joining the Chiefs could be an opportunity to end his career with a Super Bowl win. The Chiefs, led by superstar, of course, Patrick Mahomes, are perennial contenders with a high-powered offense. Lockett's experience and skill set would fit seamlessly into Kansas City's system and provide Mahomes with another potent weapon. This pairing could revitalize Lockett's career and bolster the Chiefs' chances of winning a third straight Super Bowl in a row. Trading Tyler Lockett could be a strategic move for the Seattle Seahawks if they are looking to rebuild and get younger, but for the Kansas City Chiefs, acquiring Lockett would add a valuable veteran presence, especially since we have a pretty young wide receiving core. And as the offseason progresses, it would be interesting to see if Lockett becomes the latest high-profile player on the move, potentially shifting the balance of power in the NFL. Now, here's the fun part of this story that I really like. Lockett's ties to Kansas City run deep, given his family's legacy and his college career at Kansas State. A return to Kansas City would be nothing short of special for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, the Lockett name is synonymous with football excellence in the Kansas City region. Tyler's father, as we know, Kevin Lockett, and uncle Aaron Lockett both left undeniable marks at Kansas State before Tyler continued the family tradition there. Go Wildcats. Tyler's illustrious college career saw him become one of the most prolific receivers in Kansas State history, earning multiple All-American honors and setting numerous school records. And returning to Kansas City would be a homecoming of sorts, not just for Tyler, but for the entire Lockett family. Remember that Kevin Lockett, his dad, was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in 1997, played there until the 2000 season. So, it could be that Tyler comes home and ends his career where it all began for Pops. And so it's a big family affair. And if you're like me, You just love these kind of feel-good stories. It always seemed like when he was out in Seattle, I always sort of had a heart for Tyler Lockett and his career out there, and always just sort of deep in my heart wished that he was a Kansas City Chiefs. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Let me know in the comment sections below. Do you think that we would have to overpay? Are you nervous about giving up draft picks? Do you think it's a good fit? I haven't really fully really let my brain get around it. I think this is all just chatter, as they say. But if the Seattle Seahawks are willing to trade this guy, the Chiefs certainly could use one more wide receiver. As we know, currently it's our fifth one is Sky Moore or Kadarius Toney. I know that Juju Smith-Schuster's name is being thrown out around town, as well as potentially coming back to the Chiefs. But we do need one more wide receiver, and boy, I'd love it to be Tyler Lockett. Wouldn't you? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Have a safe and wonderful night. Go Chiefs! Let's go Chiefs!